Hi, my name is Rosie G, and I'm going to be recording my gameplay of the first 5 games, or the only 5 games of the Tales of Monkey Island series. I did a test run of this last week, but turns out my volume was all whacked up, so this will be me pretending to be the first time in a long while I've played this game, but I did play it last week. For some of these, I'll be joined by my brother and partner, Pros But Not Pros, as he also enjoys the game. And let's get started. Start a new game because, as I said, the last one didn't quite record. I mean, it recorded the characters and the volume quite well, it just didn't record me. You could just barely hear that there was something else, and that something else was my voice. I will be talking whenever I feel like it, so sorry if you were desperate to hear character dialogue. I grew up playing the original 4 games in no particular order, and then I played this maybe 8 years ago.
At last, my victory is at hand. Har, har, har. Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo, har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Har, har. Impressed yet?
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
So I will just say I'm not quite used to the new controls as I'm used to playing this on the Wii and on PlayStation 3, where it's just you use the analog stick. Here
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you.
more like
Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
ultimate insult. So we're not gonna have access to this boat.
Have you no heart, LeChuck?
It's nice to
Wait,
see all
what
the
do I say?
dialogue before.
Of course he doesn't.
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys. Nope, nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate booty.
So how you get your inventory is in here, and here you get to combine. This is the combining mechanism. You'll put one item and then the other, add them together, and it'll become something. Or if it fails, it'll just not do anything.
Har, har, har!
For the last...
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
I turn tips down to low, so I think that's just part of regular gameplay.
wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
So, I'll show you how this works. So put that here, add these together.
Whoa, this city.
I should probably say, I think years ago, I played this game in 45 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to
If I make this root beer any fizzier, the bottle will break.
Oh, I didn't wrong item. It's talking. I meant to there.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush!
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa.
Classic Guybrush.
And now we're going to die. Again. Oh, wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry bone.
Guybrush has some of the best dialogues.
For the last time, LeChuck, I'm just not that into you.
Love you, wife.
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop the chuck or we're all dead.
So, see right here, she has this ring on her ear. It becomes more important later, but I kept swearing I'd never see it before she gives it to us. But sure enough, there it is. Wait. I want to ask her this.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the Cutlass of Kaflu on our side, or we'd be done for.
Yeah, ask her. Throw us the rope.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
Not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
This is how you take objects out.
Nothing can stop me.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater.
And now, just before I check his stuff out.
Nothing.
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
He's so funny. Now I just want to talk to him.
LeChuck,
What?
Would you mind releasing my wife?
would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Destiny Smestiny. Elaine's my wife.
Destiny Schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
Ye be starting to get on me nerves, Geekwood. Elaine?
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the Cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me.
Take the ring.
Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part. Got it?
Till death do you part, eh? We'll have to do something about that.
Testy.
Guybrush is pretty indestructible.
Nothing can...
I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
mother-in-law.
Nothing can stop me now.
I thought Elaine's mother. Okay. I gotta get the fruit. I thought her mother was dead.
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
The mints.
Now that's some fizzy root grog. Bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
Now time for the soul.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck. Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance.
Sorry about that, sorry about the inconsistency, just got interrupted. I'm
Won't
just gonna
someone
redo
please
what I
think
just
of the
did
monkeys?
so that you at least get the dialogue.
Once I get rid of LeChuck, I better mouth that stuff up before it eats through the deck.
Oh, and something I'd said is
Yes.
yes.
For the last time,
The
LeChuck,
animation here
I'm just not that into you.
interesting, but it's nowhere near as bad as the 3D animation from 4 of the
LeChuck.
first series.
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepgood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
What were possibly his final words was of the lake. So yeah, I've played this specific game, Game 1, probably 5 times, and it was only in the last one that I learned of some new dialogue that you can do, so I'll be doing all that for the fun of it. I won't do every single dialogue option with every character, that would take darn near forever, but I'll do the funny ones. Oh, I now remember one of the things I was going to say. Sometimes when your options for what to say pop up, there's the option, and then when you click on it, you say something completely different. Like, that never happened in the old games. You always said relatively what was on your screen.
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in... Oh, I don't! My beautiful pirate don't! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
3 times
Sorry,
in this level,
I don't know what
you
got
hurt someone,
into
and
me.
if you go to the doctor immediately afterwards, you
Oh,
can hear
this
the
can't
doctor
be good.
removing said
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
Right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
I need a ship to get back to Elaine.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by
This
ship,
rowboat will
anyway.
get you.
The only person who I think
Then
might
you'd be
know
on
a
your
way off
land.
the island is Deep Gut.
This is a funny line.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source
See
for off-island
again?
news
The deep
stories.
gut
And it's a
of
good
Lane's
thing,
mother's
too.
here, but
Without the
we don't have
Gut's
to say it.
uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
I'm gonna go with this option.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Chapter 1, Launch of the Screaming Narwhal. Okay. So, something I had to learn is how to run. Oh. I guess that's not how you run. Yeah. I was told that's how you run. Oh well. How do you run? Because you need to learn how to run for some of the challenges. This is... oh well. I'll figure it out eventually. You do need to know how to run. So this is one of the dialogue options. Gonna pick this up.
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a fourth nipple.
One of his best lines. So this is the glassblower. He'll be out after we do some more dialogue options. But I want to go up to the doctor because we'll get to see the guy we punched. Or hear him anyway. It's a little ironic that there's a nose statue right here.
Flowers. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
Then if you knock on the door...
Oh, my nose!
Sounds like he's busy.
Okay. Now to go meet Captain Winslow. This is a cutscene.
Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Prepare to be boarded. But no, I'll say that afterwards.
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
Probably.
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Salt Snook.
How do you become captain?
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds! I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Prepare to be boarded.
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship.
Okay, before
Be
I
seeing
try
ya.
and seize this ship,
I look forward to it.
I'm gonna do one of the dialogue options, because I want to see his reaction to Morgan Le Fay.
Hey, do you know anything about this LaFleur guy?
Morgan Le Fay, beastly chap. Keeps a nest of trained scorpions in his beard, or so the story goes.
Scorpions, huh? I should try that the next time Elaine complains about crumbs in my beard.
Kit, have to try the...
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Prepare to be boarded, Van Winslow.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Ew.
Now time to try to climb the anchor.
Oh, dang.
Now, unless that bucket's insulated,
Hot,
his
hot,
hands are being
hot.
scalded
Ow!
from holding the bucket.
And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
Okay. The successful option is to use the rope here, but you need a bomb first. But there is something up here of importance.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy.
And I never ever do a
Time to
thing
cause
about
a
the weather, because the
bar
weather
fight.
never ever does a thing for me.
Oh wait, he's here.
Alphabet sail!
Gotta talk to him.
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Cryptdigit, pirate glassblower.
Enjoy all the people of Flotsam liking you for now, because by the end of almost every interaction with them, they hate you because you do something.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
gonna say something, completely forgot. I'm just gonna go to this.
What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 38 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
Oh, well, I remember what I was gonna say. Garbage probably likes other glass because he really hates porcelain. So glass unicorns are infinitely better than porcelain unicorns. We need one of his vowels.
Well, I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Haha.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
And then gotta ask him about walking the Fae.
Know anything about this pirate hunter?
There might even be a
The
trophy.
Flay?
Remember, there's
Ah,
trophies in
you'd
this.
best be steering clear of him if you know what's good for you. The way I hears it, his face is so hideously grotesque that most pirates slit their own throats at the mere sight of him.
Right.
No, really. I heard it from a friend of a guy.
A friend of a guy who slit his throat.
Aye.
Okay. Before I start the bar fight, I just gotta talk to Davis one more time. Ooh, I wanna read this.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstump.
Yeah, he has to return from his 3-month-long sabbatical. I'll just say that.
Any news?
Hey, Davy.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not.
Just gotta ask him.
So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, a buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it.
Yeah, that's all we needed to know. We need to
Bye.
find
Keep up the
bar fight,
pirating, kid.
a sick
I'm rooting
ship
for you.
seize, and find buried treasure. Tar.
Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders.
Ooh. So it's ink, not tar, but still. Okay. Membership card. Door.
Card.
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All Probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
I'm not entirely
Right,
sure who that
how
is.
silly
I
of
think that might actually be Winslow. Messing with
Very
us.
good, sir. Mind the step.
They are, whoever it
I've
is,
heard you
they
make a
are
mean
messing with us.
gragatini.
Look out!
I'm so sorry.
Nachos come back
Sorry.
later.
Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oof! Look out for his hand!
You took the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye! Oh, me leg.
That guy that injured leg, he's about to
What
go
a
see the
fight!
doctor.
That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
We need the little sword thing.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my gragatini. I hate those things.
Okay. time to go into the forest, or the jungle, I mean. That's where we get the buried treasure, and I think eventually the bombs we'll need for, to get the ship. Looks like a little skeleton that has a bunch of mini bombs. Doro the Explorer.
Hi,
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
What were you doing down there?
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
Your name is Dioro?
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many mini porcelain pirate hunters do you have left?
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra-rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in
Plaid
circles.
jacket, waving arms. Stan!
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Okay. We need the map. And
Mind if
think
I take a
we've
look
got
at that
all the
map?
dialogue we need for
Take
that
it.
right
It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
now. That sounds like a Guybrush nightmare. Look, it's a Dark Ninja Dave.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
We needed one of the action figures.
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf. You know anything about this pirate hunter?
Morgan Le Flay? Only that he's the coolest privateer ever. They say his suspenders are made from the severed hooks of his pirate prey.
How's that supposed to work?
I don't know, but isn't it cool?
Okay. We need to now dunk the Pajama Pierre in the ink.
Shortcut.
That's the overview map. You can only get there by entering the jungle.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the ebon depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu!
Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? Glug, glug, glug. I guess
Now
it's
he's
true.
cool looking.
Black really is slimming. Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
Okay, and now we just need to observe the map.
That jungle sure is noisy.
So, every section of the jungle, there's a noise associated with it, and if you follow the right noise, it leads you to where you need to go. You only need to do this once, after that it becomes accessible on the overview map. So back into the jungle I go. I've gotta figure out how to run. I'm hoping when the time comes, maybe there will be a little gameplay pop-up like when I first started playing. So here, there's bee sounds. Here's an altar, and I think the wishing well. Nope. Wishing well is this way. It's been a while. Nope. Although this area will become more important later. Maybe it's right past Dorho. Gonna try going straight ahead. There it is. So there's a little funny thing to do if you go over the wishing well.
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yikes.
The well acknowledges LeChuck is the most mightiest part ever. Anyway, so we gotta put the map over the well. So that resets it. So if I ever made a mistake, I'd have to come back here and do that again. Okay, first one. Pig, monkey, bee. Pig. You can hear the pig noises. Oh, there's
This
the
looks
bomb.
promising.
I was wrong. The bomb's
Smilin'
not
stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
The skeleton must be somewhere else. Is it monkey? It should be, but sometimes you do have to walk backwards. Like, it's weird that way.
That
Okay,
jungle
so yeah.
sure is noisy.
There's a little chime, I think, every time you do a right step. Okay, so bees. I'm not hearing any. I'm just hearing wind. I'm gonna try this one. Yep, bees. Okay. Next step. Monkey, pig, bee. Monkey, pig, bee. Not hearing anything. Nope. Monkey. Pig. Oh, that's bird. Bees. Yeah, I might have to go right back.
En garde!
I remember being bird. That sounds more like more bees. There we go. And there's the hole. And we're not the first ones to arrive.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
The Steam version of this seems to have a line going here. I promise there isn't normally. Anyway. Gotta bury Dark Ninja Dave.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Yeah, Guybrush is convinced Joaquin isn't an actual pirate hunter. Anyway, this brings you right back to the jungle entrance. Give the knack back to Doro.
Great news, D'Oro! I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging.
Oh no, I forgot to go back to the dog after the leg.
I hope it's not as
He
deep as
says,
the other
"Ay, my
ones."
leg!" And then this, he'll hurt his eye here.
Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
Do my ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut'll be all yours.
So yeah, I forgot to go to the doctor, but I'll go to the doctor now, and we'll at least get 2 out of the 3 interactions. Sorry that I got distracted and didn't do the...
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Dr. Desange.
My eye! What have you done to my eye?
I'll just come back later.
Now time to capture a ship. Why'd you stop? So see, this is one of the situations where, you need to be quick. Okay, so I'll position myself so I can see both the targets. Get out a bomb, light it.
Okay, now what?
Move, Guybrush, you slow-ass pirate. Pink underwear. Hurry up.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support.
And use the rope.
No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seepwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
It is. I just remember there is actually one more. Winslow has internal hemorrhaging, and so time to go to the doctor. He actually didn't go up the doctor. Like, if you watch the cutscene, he walked past the stairs that lead up to the doctor.
Unicorns!
Never
Get
noticed
your
that before.
hand-blown glass unicorns!
I believe after this, we then actually get access to the crazy doctor.
Hello?
Ah, my spleen!
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
Somehow, considering the doctor removes every object that is of difficulty, that means he most likely removed Winslow's spleen, so I'm not sure how he's still okay. The only way to get up is through the chain. Now that the clothesline's gone.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
Seriously, he's a good guy. I don't know why Guybrush doesn't want him. He's been nothing but friendly. This is the best one, but he basically cuts you off.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Wheel.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island.
So we need to blow the cannon. Oh, I forgot about the cheese. We also need the cheese.
The cheese wheel. Monster. Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
Okay. The winds are so strong that this happens.
Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
Okay, now we gotta get off. I think, yeah, exits. You have to splash to the ocean. Okay, gotta get us some unicorns. I believe the doctor's now in. So we'll also have to deal with him. What did we need the unicorns for? We need to smash something. I don't quite know why. There's a reason. I swear there's a reason. I just... Oh, eventually he puts something here. And we need to take it. That's what. Then we just smashed a bunch of unicorns for nothing. Sorry, guy.
Hello?
Ah, my spleen!
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
I guess Winslow's dealing with his pop stitches. Okay, time to go find Deep Gut. Just say this. It's not their real name. We know this character from all the other Guybrush games. Okay. Wait, wrong thing. Okay. Forward, 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 side. And forward is relative, so whichever way Guybrush is facing. So, this way. This way. This way. Then that way. No. So I think that means this way. Okay, I messed up. The thing is a maze. Okay.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Oh, I'm a complete idiot. I went in the absolute wrong direction. I was going this way, this way, this way, but it was you start here. I am silly. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. This way, then up, up, up. I was close. If I'd just taken a different turn, I would have been fine. Up I go. There we go. Get ready to meet Deep Gut. Oh, so there's another jungle exit over here. Oh. So cool
That's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions?
Okay. Door.
Nah.
Oh, I guess you just knock. No. Get back in there.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The Voodoo Lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, being truthful is probably best.
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Yep, we botched things up pretty badly. But as we'll learn later, it wasn't entirely our fault.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
And this is what the entire series
To
is
eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
So the first four things are about getting the sponge to work. Finding the sponge and then getting it to work.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
What else can you tell me about the Parks of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the parks wending its way to this very island.
It is coming for the island. And I want to ask about the locket.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
Anyway, I have to go now, so This will be the end of the first video, and I'll pick up right where I left off.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Just want to look at the locket, and that'll be it for today. Look how pretty
Once I get off
she
this
was.
stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande.
Okay. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.